All right. Good morning slash afternoon, everyone. I know we're getting started just a few minutes late. It's a bit of a rough night, but it is, what is today? Saturday? Sunday? Sunday, November 29th. Time to go check out these totally high effort best in show skins. Hey, Lee, Apollo, good to see you guys. Hey, Pickle, welcome back. Been a while. Hope you've been doing all right. Hey, Moon. Still kind of waking up. Sleep was rough. I don't think I actually fell asleep until like well after the sun was up. Come on, loading screen. Like, I should probably start the streams, like, after I load in. Alright, where am I? I am at Port Olisar. Why don't I come to Port Olisar? Oh, good, Pickle. Good to hear. Also, Maladox, Zelkon, good to see you guys. Hope you're doing all right. And yeah, Moon, like, I couldn't sleep and was just doing a couple of things. Like, did a couple of very light trade runs just to mess around, look at a few things, and then when I was taking the Star Runner, yeah, why not? Tried some Machine Key just for, like calming, relaxing, hoping that would help me get to sleep, and it did not. Not at all. Hey, did I? Nicolo? You guys are doing alright? I also reshuffled some store credit around, so I would be able to get the best in show skin for the Carrick. Not necessarily keep the ship, but you know. Because just want access, to the skin, if at all possible. I don't know. Like I've been thinking about the Perseus as well, and I don't know if I want it. Like, part of me is like, yes, grab it. Like it's that fear of missing out. I think that's really hitting me on it. Because realistically, like, what am I gonna use it for? I mean, I don't really, go hunting large ships or hunting. Period. At the very worst, it's a goal. It's something to work towards.
Complete. Landing gear up. Quantum travel.
Hey, Port Pirate. Good afternoon. So I was getting lined up for the jump here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brian, those Port Olisar storage bugs have been super disgusting. I haven't had any recently, but I try to avoid Port Olisar at all costs. especially if cargo is involved. Moon, nice. I mean, like even with that 400,000 autopilot drop, that's still a fair amount. 600,000. It's nothing to sneeze at. That's for damn sure. Also, good to see everyone else. Caleb, hope you're doing all right. Gagrock, Eru. Negative, Gagrock. We have the XL1 installed. Well, it should still be installed. Let's just double check. Also, Parker, happy Sunday to you, man. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we're so good. We got the XL1. We are kosher. Let's see, what do I think of the Corsair? Nicola, I don't think it'll rise in price dramatically. Especially not like the Merchantman, because the Corsair is it's not Carrack size. It's constellation size. So like it'll rise in price a little bit, but not I wouldn't say like any impressive amount, because the thing about the Corsair as well is it doesn't include like a detachable fighter or a buggy. So if they keep putting the price up, it's going to be more expensive than the ships it's supposed to compete with. Technically, I think it's already there if you figure those in. So yeah, the Corsair shouldn't really rise too much. I wouldn't worry about it unless you just really, really, really want that Corsair. Wow, really, Deadeye? Like, I mean, the 30k. Ugh, I'm sorry, but it seems like nature is healing. Like, I was doing a fluorine run last night with a random guy who was trying to figure out trade, and yeah, wow, okay, so the fluorine is coming back. You found base price titanium. Moon's over here taking advantage of SAL2, so yeah, nature's healing. We can finally go back to the trade routes. Hey, DBZ. Good to see you. Omega. Hope things are going alright on your end. Really, Alex? Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, bugs and all. Alright, so what'd you go with? Did you get the Aurora, the Mustang? Which one? And Moon, I haven't actually been to Bezdek lately, but once we finish the Expo, if no one beats me over there, we can certainly see what prices are going like. Hey, vacation. Nice, Omega. Anything planned, or is this like a kickback and relax vacation? All right, Alex, the Aurora.
Complete.
See, like the Mustang, it's flashier, but the Aurora, since you actually have an interior, you can actually do like delivery missions or the like recover package missions, or basically anything that requires an interior. So I think overall, whew, sorry, the Aurora is the better starter. Like the Mustang definitely looks attractive. Like
Quantum
people
travel engaged.
people see the Mustang, it's like, oh wow, that should look so much better. And I'm like, yeah, it looks cool, but no interior. You can't put boxes in it. DBZ, I'm actually going to get the Discord set up today, so it'll probably be available tomorrow. I'm going to finally break down and make a channel Discord. So if you guys want to be able to hang out with each other and whatnot, and ping me a message when I'm around. That way you can.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh yeah, no, Brian. It is a lesson in despair. Like last night, I was helping dude, like learn trade. He's getting there. He's doing okay. We've done a couple of runs of fluorine, and we're coming into land at Deacons, and for whatever reason, he just guns it. Floors the thing into Deacons, and we lose it all. We basically break even. And he was like, "Oh, I lost, all the money we just made. Like, how do you do this? This is bullshit." It's like, well, that's the game, really. And like, that one's just user error. Hey, look, it's Odin. Hey, man. We know that guy. Juice, FPS right now I think it's around 20 to 30. It always kind of struggles in cities. Optimization in the game is not really a thing yet. Give me 1 second though, I can tell you. Wow, yeah, we're having around 20 right now. Granted, the precipitation effects don't really seem to help.
Landing Deer Dell.
Are you okay, Juice? Yeah, the precipitation doesn't really seem to help a lot. In addition, servers were really rough yesterday. Alright, yeah, that's entrance in. See the ships, but where is the ramp? Ah, there it is, alright.
Landing complete. Weapons off.
Alright, let's go check this out. No, Brian, yeah, DBZ, I got the request. But yeah, Brian, like, Caterpillar is such a fun ship, but it is high risk, high reward. I mean, Juice, you say that. I've been playing it off and on since 2014, so honeymoon phase is not something we ever got. I mean, hell, like, back when I got started, like, all you could do is walk around the hangar and, pretend like you were going to be able to fly these ships in 2016. Seems like we're hard locked at 20 at the moment. That's no good. Yeah, usually I can at least manage, like, 30 something, but what's going on today? Hey, citizen, welcome back. Good to see you. Hey, Buxel, that's right. Freeze to death in a space game. DBZ, I'm currently in Australia for the regional server. Just because that's usually what I end up using while trading, because back in the day prices were better. I know it's just something I connect to out of superstition for that. Yeah, Citizen, you and me both. Like it's been rough. Okay, so I don't know if you guys were playing last night, but around American evening, I want to say like 7, 8 p.m. There's a big issue where like everyone got disconnected. Um, and then like the queue to log in was just ridiculous. It's like the servers just all went down like all at once. It was awful. Oh, Parker, no worries, man. I understand. We'll be here, man. Omega, which server? Is it the Australian server? If so, you just want to, when you log in, before you join the game, there's an area where it says, like, best. If you click that best, you can actually, swap between regional servers. Oh, Moon, no! Also, Matt, good to see you, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you out there. Oh yeah, Moratorious, like running like 32 gigs RAM, 32 gig page file. Like I had to break down and I just ordered like an M.2 SSD. Cause I've never got to play around with them. Figured I got myself, you know, something something fun for the birthday. And you know, I could definitely use the extra storage because I am rapidly running out. Star Citizen takes a lot, you know, on the hard drive. Hey, Fireflies. Good evening, man. Appreciate that. Hope everything's going all right over on your end. Anxiously waiting for that Aces rig that you got. Yeah, Citizen. I made sure to order the one with the heatsink already attached. I noticed there's a lot that don't though. Like, why? What's the big? Like, why are there so many without a heatsink? Hey, Matthew. Good afternoon. Ooh. Okay, so like I know these are all super cool, but I gotta go focus on this cutlass right quick. Ooh. They actually did a good job. I mean, Parker, you'd probably count Star Citizen as heavy use, right? Ooh. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, this is pretty. Like, I'm not a fan of gold, but oh, that's beautiful. You know, Omega, like, all right, so I've been trying to convince myself that I want a Perseus, and it's a pretty ship. Okay, well, it's also the original Cutlass store that likes to mess up, but you know, for a lot of the stuff that I do, I don't know if I would ever actually use it. Like, I've got an old Carrack in buyback, like a concept Carrack at the 350 price. And, like, I thought about unmelting that so I could, you know, pick up a super cheap Perseus, but I'm trying to figure out what I would do with it. and like I don't think it's up my alley. Like I do more commercial stuff than I do any sort of military engagement. Man, they did a good job with that. I doubt that skin's going to work on the red, but I hope that works on the red. My God. All right, let's go check everything else out. Yeah, sorry, Omega. Like, all right, sorry to go back to the Perseus. Like, I want to play around with it. Like the 4.7s. Oh my God. Like it sounds like a hammerhead hunter, you know? Oh yeah, Firefox. And like I said, we'll get a Discord set up so you can all organize things like that. That way people can actually run trade with each other and whatnot. Ah, yeah, citizen. So, okay. As long as you own the ships on, like, your actual, like, website account, you will get the skins for free. Just send this back up so no one gets trapped down there. But, otherwise, you'll have the ability to buy the ships with the skins. You know, Brayden, like, okay, so I liked the pink that they had last year. However, the skins were just so low effort. Like, they could have done such a better job. Instead, it was just like, put some pink lines on it. That's it. That's what we'll go with. And, I mean... yeah, like, Omega, like, I mean, we could, be the Scourge of the Seven Seas. Or 7 stars, but, like, am I gonna make money with it? No, but that's a good question. They haven't confirmed yet. Alright. I'm actually not as sold on the Carrack. Like, the golden turret ball and the golden windscreen is fairly nice, but I don't know, like, I feel like there's a lot of white going on and not enough gold. There should have been more gold. Although, I guess if you didn't get the expedition, this is a cheap way to get an expedition-like skin. I mean, like, it's nice. It just could have used more trim. I don't know where you'd put it, but more pinstriping, maybe? I don't know. And yeah, Omega, that's fair. Like, something that can actually handle atmosphere. It's weird that they would make it... what? Star Citizen. Yeah, it's weird that they would make it, where is the... okay, there we go. But yeah, like, it's weird that they would make it capable of taking a rover. It's like, really? We're gonna have to have a rover in this thing? Wow, Moon, that's geez, I might actually have to get back on the high-end trading circuit again, if that's the case. Yeah, Citizen, I noticed that last night too. Like, I was messing around in someone's Carrack and I just kept getting stuck. Oh, no, Parker. They'll bring it back next year. Ah, yes, Matthew. That's right. Those diplomatic missions. It was kind of weird that they kept selling the Perseus as a ship that didn't actually have to shoot anything. It's like, oh, the ship that never fired a shot. It's like, well, that doesn't do anything for me. Like, what if I have to actually, shoot? I know lore-wise, it was like one of the only ships to like down 2 Vandal ships while being damaged beyond repair or whatever, but I want the ship they're selling me to go, yeah, it shot stuff. Hey, Blind. You know, Blind, I think I actually saw you in game last night, if I remember correctly. I might be remembering someone else's name, but that's a pretty standout name there. I feel like I may have saw you in game last night. And that's not bad. That would actually be fairly decent camouflage on Microtech. And then the Valk. Let's go check out the Valk. Yeah, Citizen, I have to agree. And Warham, okay, so right now I'm really only sold on like maybe 2 of them. So for example, we're just gonna go back over here right quick. Um That's what it was. Yeah, you were mining. Yeah, and your rocket disappeared and you were trying to walk back. That's what it was. Yeah. I remember that. Sorry, I would have offered to give you a ride, but I was helping someone learn some trades, so I was otherwise indisposed. So, Warren, this is probably the best skin out of all of them, just because there's a decent balance of like white, gold, and the black. So like that one's great. The Carrick one is okay. Like the gold pinstriping is just kinda minimal. So if you just really like white and yellow windows, then yeah, sure, why not? But it seems like from right to left, they just kind of start losing interest and effort, I guess. Because like from the side profile, like what do we got? It's ultra white, which is cool, I guess, if you want a white Valkyrie. Oh, DBZ. Sad to hear that, man. And sorry, I saw that you said you were still learning the controls. It can take a while to figure the game out. The learning curve is more of a wall. Oh no, Deadeye, not at all. Yeah, see, like I don't really know what these stripes are about. Like, is that really the only places we have gold on this ship? Is the top? So like the turret ring and then the stripes. That's it. Like I really do feel like they went from right to left. Like the Eclipse looks okay. Like it has 2 lines of gold, whoop-de-doo, but this just feels, I don't know. They could have figured something out. And yeah, Puxel, like I don't really. Yeah, exactly. Like why is there gold on this? Why not just make it all white if you're going to go that route? Like this is like I could have done that in paint in about, 10 seconds. Parker, that's a good question. Probably more goldenrod. You'll have to give me a bit because I'll have to dig out my Crayola box. Yeah, probably more goldenrod. But yeah, Lucario, that's it. The learning curve is a wall. Like, I was watching people last night get upset. It's like, I have no map. Like, how do I know where to get to? And, I started thinking, oh, it's super easy. No, it's not. I've just had so long to, Now, what the hell is going on here? Oh, these are just mannequins. I thought we were having like some sort of weird council meeting or something. Hey, John, welcome back, man. Yeah, Matthew, you're probably right. Now, can we rent these, or are they just straight to buy? Okay. That's neat, I guess. That way people can actually see or, buy a D'Amico without having to travel all the way to her L5. So our options are white and tan. Gotcha. Wait, hold up, hold up. They put in a brand new armor outfit for Arctic Camo, and they didn't even put it on display. Like the FBL8 or whatever it is. They literally just had new armor drop, specifically snow camouflage armor, and they didn't put it on. Wow, okay. Just tripping over the finish line. Good job, CIG. And what do we have here? Hey, Steve. DBZ, do you have a mouse? Oh, wow. Okay, so they just brought everything back. Okay. That's nice. Trade is about to cry again, but that's nice. Oh, is it there? Also, Raven. Hey, man. Good to see you. Matthew, probably not the weapons, because I don't have the privateer. Hey, Tio. Ah, okay. You know what? I stand corrected. Thank you. Because I was raging over something that was not an issue. They could have done better with that, though, right? Digital camo always looks weird in games. Cause like, wow, that's such a low poly texture. Like, just the detail is awful. It's like, oh wait, no, that's digital camo. Never mind. Hey, mediocre. Yeah, like the Cutlass. The Cutlass wins out of all four. Like, I know I already have Drake bias, but the Cutlass skin is just absolutely beautiful. Clint, as long as you have a Cutlass, you should actually get the skin for free at the end of the event. If not, you could always melt the Cutlass and rebuy it with the skin. Yeah, Puxel, like, it just, like, what doesn't really seem to break up as well. And it just, I don't know, it looks low effort, like, bad. Again, just from, like a fashion sense, not a camo sense, but. Ah, gotcha, DBZ. Yeah, I've set that, I've done that setup before. Hey, one. Let's see, just make sure I'm not missing anything else. Oh yeah, Juan, we all do it. We'll, you know, take a break from Star Citizen, let time pass by, come back to it, and as soon as you come back to it, something happens. All right, let me rent this Cutlass. Actually, hey, it's Raven. You know, mediocre. If you don't have a Cutlass, it is a very capable ship. What? Can you not rent them? They're just on display? Ha 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 ha. Boo. No. What? They're not rentable? Oh yeah, Entity. Okay, so let's see if they're rentable downstairs. Like, I don't care about renting the ship just you know, just to have it. I just want to rent it for the fancy skin at the moment. All right, sorry, catching up on some chat here. Oh, Mag. Okay, so Mag. All right, I'm gonna tell you what I told myself. All right. You don't actually need the Perseus. It's the fear of missing out that's getting you. Now, 4 size 4 or 4 size 7 weapons are ultra fun, but yeah, jeez, it looks fun, but you don't. need it, you can always actually get it in-game. You don't need it right now. They're not. They don't have the best in show skins. They just have the standards. CIG, why? Let people rent the best in show so they can like the skin and then buy the. Ugh. Come on, CIG, tripping at the finish line. Hey, Gruff. It's been great up until we found out that you can't even rent the best in show ships. Like, I was gonna go tear it up in the Cutlass and appreciate the skin because, like, this one has been incredibly well done. They did a damn good job with this one. And yeah, in classic CIG fashion, I have been disappointed while not being surprised. Well, Meg, if you have capital to spare, I mean, after all, who am I to make financial decisions, you know? Alright, we're just gonna... Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're not actually set here, so we can just wake up at, Grim Hex, I think, is where I am. Oh, really, Matthew? Okay, so people can buy them right now, but if I already own the ship, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wake up at Grim Hex, right? Oh, right, Port Olisar. Right. That's fine. That makes things easy. And yeah, Matthew. Yeah, Emissary Debacle 2.0. At least it wasn't like streamers getting it early. Like, that was a low blow. Like, I know it generated tons of hype, and let's be honest, I personally benefited from it, but really, like, people have been waiting and salivating over that thing for so long. Just give it to them. Alright, Moon, good luck. As far as the character being able to shoot weapons from the pilot seat, I think at the very least it should probably have that, like, bottom turret. Like, I know they want to focus on the whole multi-crew aspect, but I feel like they're artificially limiting it. Exactly. Exactly, Parker. Like, oh, patience, like, come on. Like, you guys said, answer the call, 2016. That call's been going to voicemail for 4 years now. Patience. Yeah, Steve, that's what they said. I want them now, you know? And the Cutlass that I own is in a package. And Moon, like, you can always, you know, pick the ships up again. Hey, Nightshade, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, after seeing the skin, I don't really need a Carrick just for that skin. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to run some trade. I know this doesn't look like trade, but I'm going to pop over to Grim Hex, because there's one thing we do not do, it is spawn caterpillars at Port Olisar.
Takeoff complete.
Matthew, the arrow's not bad. It's probably one of the best PvP fighters next to, like, the Saber or Gladius. And it can definitely give those two a run for its money. It is agile.
Quantum drive is now on.
But it's also pretty much been my my A to B runabout for in-system travel for a long time now. Crumpet actually bought me this ship way back when it debuted in 2018, 2019, one of those years.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, so like the Gladius is like this the Gladius is basically Axel from Crazy Taxi. Like it's a good generalist. Like it doesn't excel at any one particular thing, but it does every part of being a fighter, fairly okay. C-Mag, I always figured they'd bring the expedition skin back. But this way, you can pick up something that looks like the expedition skin without having to pay for it. So maybe it's that. Hey, Moon, nice. That's weird that trade is so good with the caterpillars being able to be rented. Maybe people don't know. You can actually go down to the second floor to rent the cat. Yeah, sure thing, Nightshade. Appreciate it. And you know what? Since we don't actually have to land this thing, we can just walk inside. Alright, am I facing up or down? Up. Alright, good deal.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Weapons offline.
Alright. Let's go spawn a ship and go make some profit. We're going to start the day with a fluorine run. Really night. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you've done the log out, log back in, just to make sure. You've got to stop copying all these caterpillars. I do not own that many caterpillars. Yes, Parker. Like, that's the best thing they could have done. Like, have the abandoned pads. At least you can park there and get in quickly, you know? But yeah, Moon, that's, I might be willing to touch Lair Night again if it's going to be that low. Yeah, sure thing, Gruff. Mediocre aside from, like, writing support and asking, probably not. Also, if someone said something and I missed it, I apologize. I've been trying to keep up with chat, but it does get away from me from time to time. Especially because I'm still kind of waking up. Oh god, I think I'm on like 3 hours of sleep, maybe 4 hours. Like I tried. Oh, I tried. There you go, mediocre. Now I think I think those skins were a war bond only thing. Matthew, this is the separate skin they had available for the caterpillar. It should still be up on the Drake Day page. There's two. There's a black and blue one, and then an all white one. I like the black and blue. I might keep it. The white one though is right out. Hey, Chad. Happy Sunday too. Hope it is a restful and relaxing one. Yeah, DBZ, no problem, man. We will be here. No worries. What is that? Oh, right. My arrow. Yeah, they did a good job with the black and blue. I really wish they had, done a little bit more with it, or made it like a bit darker. Like, I know the, why can I not jump?
Quantum drive is
That was a bit laggy. My confidence in this server is waning. Hey, Kai. Welcome back. Ah, got your nightshade. All right.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, there we go, Tio. It's that best in show knockoff skin. It fell off the truck. Ah, I can't get the skin yet. Okay.
Quantum drive is
Well,
now
that's
off.
lame. Matthew, that's a good question. Like, I know they're kind of like, running light style, but yeah, they really give you away from a distance. And that's just so bright. Like, I think you're supposed to be able to, like, put advertisements on the side of the caterpillar. Which is funny, because I've seen people build the caterpillar in Dual Universe, and then put advertisements on the side of it. So Dual Universe got cats with ads before we ever did. And yeah, Parker, that sounds about right. Ooh, mediocre. Probably a Ryzen, because, Pyro has, like, no civilization to speak of at the moment.
Gear down.
Yeah, Raven, there's actually a pretty decent, skin there now for the Cutlass. Man, I wish the Caterpillar had one. Would have been beautiful and like a white and gold trim. I think that would have been alright. I nosed down a little hard on that one, but whatever.
Landing complete.
Paxel, are you running on a solid state drive, an SSD? Raven, I've seen a lot of debate on that. I've always said Horizon, but if someone has any evidence to convince me otherwise, I will change the way I sell it, because I have been wrong about things in Star Citizen before. Like, okay, so like when 2.0 was, oh, we're going back to this bug. Yay. Haven't seen this in a while. Thank you, VIG. Ooh, mediocre. I do like onion. Ah, gotcha, Puxel. Yeah, Matthew, I'm hoping that that best in show skin might work on the red. Whoa! We're going to Grim Hex. Hey, Sidewinder. Afternoon, man. We are, Maladox, I don't know, but we are going to take advantage of it. Wow. Was not expecting to see that. Now the question is, can we make it back to Grim in time? Yeah, Gruff. Check out Benson. See what they got. Yeah, Parker, that sounds about right. I mean, they'll probably have like a gigantic display pavilion, I guess, maybe. Raven, it was base price 700. Base price astatine at ArcCorp 157. That is unheard of. Well, I mean, it's heard of, just not this patch, you know. And we're waiting for this to unfreeze. I forget, I really need to power my ship down to avoid that.
Launch complete.
Alright, let's see.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think I have spent every penny I had doing this run.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh yeah, Clint, the Caterpillar. Caterpillar is a beautiful interior. I mean, Gruff we can, but I'm not buying it Grim unless it's just ultra cheap. Like, that's just so risky. But at the very least, we'll check the prices out, see what's going on. Nice, Coyote. Like, it's always a good feeling just to at least have them in buyback so you can set up whatever you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, Moosh. One sec, Gruff. Let me, land and stuff, and then I can accept that. But yeah, like, the blue and black skin looks amazing. And then, like, if you missed out on the other Caterpillar skins, like, it's just, it's nice to have. I mean, the black and red, yeah, it's a staple. It looks nice, but sometimes you wanna change it up. And until they actually give us the ability to, change our skins or make them what we want, this will have to work for now. Here we go. And I need to double check to make sure that proximity assist does not turn itself on again.
Landing complete.
And we're down. No ships in the area, so we can just go ahead and power off.
Weapons offline.
Parker Moonhopper said he bought it like a low 25, so we know that price has been fluctuating. They did have that reset last night. I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Because, like, 3.9's prices didn't happen until, like, I think, like, a month into the patch. And I think that was just, like, a database error on something. So, we will sell this, go to Tram & Myers, and see what's going on there. Well, that was certainly more, more fortuitous than I thought it was going to be. Wow. Base price astatine at, 157. Jesus. Hopefully the elevators work at the Scrimhacks. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. And we only get that like 5 minutes out of the day because of the moon rotation. But that is pretty. Yeah, Parker, seems like everything's going our way. Like ultra cheap astatine, base price. Oh no. Well, couldn't ask for everything. Let's try the other elevator. See if that works. Wow, and it's already over. Like 30 seconds, and it's gone. We literally caught it right there at the last second. They're both broke. Whatever. I've got astatine to sell. I will figure it out later. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ha 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 ha. Been a long time since I've had base price astatine, especially so close in system, my god. That's right, Parker. That's exactly what we're going to do. Come on. You got this. All right. Yeah, that was fairly profitable. All right. Well, since the elevators are borked, we're gonna take the old way out. Russell, as long as you own the ship that it goes to, you'll get the skin. You just don't actually get the skin until it's all, you know, over. Alright, so we're gonna take this slow going out, because, you know, the death ball. Oh, Jesus. Well, we found the death ball. Maybe it's just this exit. 7.11. That's good. That's still usable. All right, we'll just go to our pad. Yeah, Parker. I might just try using the other door. From now on, because it seems like I always catch that particular one. Yeah, Puxel. There's like a little invisible area that tends to kill you.
You are clear to launch.
Hey, gamer. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it's MSR or the Cutlass. Cutlass probably have a little bit more fuel. Ped, I love it. I think they did a damn good job on that Cutlass. Everything else is kind of so-so. But they did a good job on the Cutlass. Alright, where's... Really? Oh, thank you, Tweedle. Try to be as informative as we can. Now, where is... Ah, there's the ladder. Oh, sorry, Juan. The overlay at the top right of the screen is actually an in-game overlay. That way you can actually track your FPS. People ask for it from time to time. I tend to turn it off and on, just depending on what people are asking. Like, it doesn't look as pretty with it on though, so we're going to turn it off unless anyone has any inclinations otherwise. Hey, nice, Tweedle. Oh yeah, that Vanguard is super fun. And yeah, Niar, they actually made sure you didn't actually get, you know, trapped down there. Alright, so Gruff, are we still going to Tram and Myers? Because I'm not buying. I'll go, but I'm not buying.
Your systems are online. Landing gear up.
Hey, Mitch. Welcome back, man.
Thank you.
Hope you were excited for your best in show skin for that Carrack. Let's see. Got you one. Yeah, no, it'll definitely help out with that from time to time. Good, Mitch. I'm glad. Like, I think they really could have added more gold to it, though. Oh, gamer. Okay, so I don't want to burst your bubble or make you sad. But I would not use a constellation for hauling a rock around. Something about the elevator going up and down tends to bug the rocks and make them fall out of it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Nightshade, whereabouts are you? I'm gonna go check out Tram and Myers, and maybe Hicks. Yeah, DeGraff, if you own the ships, you'll get the skins for free at the end of the event. If you don't own the ships, you can buy them with the skin. Right now, I believe.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, like basically, like don't use a ship that has an elevator for the rock. Like that's the big takeaway. Like Freelancer, Cutlass, Mercury Star Runner, all those are great. Constellation series, 600i, 890. I mean, granted, if you're rock mining in an 890, I mean, you're not really there for the money. Oh yes, killer! I love that trailer. That trailer was phenomenal. That guy did a damn good job.
Landing gear down.
Okay, so Parker, let me ask you a question. Like, did that Drake trailer look very like Command and Conquer-ish to you? Yeah, Henrik, this is the Drake Caterpillar. This is a black and blue skin. Who do we have here? It's Raven. All right. You're fine, Henrik. No worries, man. Yeah, it's got the black and blue skin on it instead of the black and red. But yeah, like that Drake video felt very Command and Conquer. Like, I felt like I was watching a cutscene from like completing a mission in like Red Alert or Tiberian Sun, which is a compliment, not an insult. I just like I felt like I was watching the intro to Red Alert, like Hell March, basically. If you guys remember the original Red Alert from like 95, 96.
Landing complete.
I feel like my nose was up in the air. It is, but barely. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and power down. Like I said, we're not buying, so it's alright. Like, watch the intro to Red Alert, the Hell March intro, and then just kind of compare it to that video, and like they actually feel a little similar. Oh yeah, killer. Like, it doesn't have, as much cargo as like dedicated cargo haulers, but at the moment, Caterpillar is king, and it will eventually, maybe, if they ever finish them, have decent modularity. Oh, thank you, Raven. As far as it costs, if you're talking about the Caterpillar, I believe it's 295 USD before taxes. All right, Graph, let's see what it is. I don't know if we're on the same server or not. All right, so Laranite has already been robbed. Titanium is up to 758. We're gonna go back to ArcCorp 157 and see if we can steal some more of that astatine. Yeah, Henrik, no problem. And Mitch, I like the Perseus. I don't know if I'm going to CCU something into it. Like, it's a great ship. The Perseus is basically a Polaris Junior. I just don't have a personal use for it myself. Oh yeah, Satan, like we were just checking the prices. There's no way in hell I'm gonna buy Laranite, especially at Tram and Myers. But for whatever reason, the trade prices have been ultra cheap, so we're just checking things out. We're going to go back to ArcCorp 157, see what astatine is at. And if it's bad, we're going to go steal some from Benson and benefit there. Well, you know, Coyote, that would pretty much be the Kraken, as far as like a super hauler.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Parker, I don't know if they've confirmed that yet for the Hull D. I think it can, as long as it is collapsed. Oh man, yes, Parker. Although I think my first foray with Tim Curry has my map broke. My first foray with Tim Curry was probably Fern Gully as Hexus. Hold on, I need to turn my volume up. I just realized that it's a little low. All right, now I can hear guns. Hey, Veritas. Good to see you, man. And yeah, that's fair. I can see that argument that it's an Ares on steroids. Because, like, I like how they sold the Hammerhead, and then they sold the ship to... What? Ah, Raven must have got out of the seat. Oh, well, that's fine. We can just, Here we go. Oh, negative, Satan. We are selling at Grim Hex. I do not bring caterpillars to Port Olisar.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, you died. Oh yeah, I just got the notification that you left. What happened? Were you in the tractor beam room? Maladox, that's a bit up for debate. Everyone says 2410, and I actually have 2410 written down on all my stuff. However, it's not actually 2410. It's 24.100, which usually means that it actually loops over to 25 flat. It's just it displays very dumbly. That said, everyone's going to tell you it's 2410, so I just leave it marked as 2410 so people don't, try to correct me. But yeah, the actual base price for Laranite is 25 flat.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, thank you, Henrik. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that I don't sound annoying, especially right now, because like I said, I'm still kind of waking up, so my voice feels like a little scratchy. Oh God, yes, Moon. Like I'm going to sound like a hipster, but several years ago, while shopping through a flea market with an ex-girlfriend, I actually found a record of the Rocky Horror Picture Show soundtrack, and bought that as fast as I possibly could. And of course, it mysteriously disappeared when we broke up. Of course, I found it in the trunk of my car after she had left. That way, I didn't lose it in the split. Yeah, Veritas. Like, as long as you have a Carrick, like by the end of the event, you'll get the skin for free. Hey, Ronald, welcome back, man. Yeah, and sorry, DeGraff, to catch back up. I love the Vulcan. I want him buyback. I want that ship to work so badly. I love the idea of the Vulcan. Like, you know, you can refuel, rearm, repair. That sounds so fun. And like commercially, it's just such a good idea. Hey, Hip. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Sorry, I feel like I've been like extra ranty today too. Hip, how you doing, man? How's Australia treating you? You guys are in summer right now, aren't you? How hot is it over there?
Landing complete.
All right, let's see what the prices are.
Offline.
Citizen, I have no idea. They're probably gonna be a hull upgrade again. Let's just be honest. I'm hoping that they are separate skins. Oh, Raven. Yeah, that sounds like a character reset, man. I'm so sorry. Wrong way. Ooh, Moon. Yeah, you are making bank, man. Be a little bit before I get up to that area, because you know I'm starting with like 400k. Because I went broke last week or two. Brad, unfortunately not. Okay, so once the free fly is over, to actually log into the game, you have to have an account. Otherwise, it'll start giving you an error. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just going to abuse this as much as I possibly can. Ooh, 116 degrees. I'm going to assume that's Fahrenheit for my benefit. Jeez. It's still morning, right? Oh, sorry, Killer. Sorry I missed it. I've been letting chat get away from me. My apologies, guys. As far as seeing on the roadmap, the C2. The C2 Hercules. That is what I'm excited to see the most. Oh, Gruff, I'm sorry, man. Mediocre. I'm currently at ArcCorp 157. For whatever reason, Acetine is base price and letting me buy all of it. Like, they've got a cap of 400, but, like, I can trade this to Grim Hex, like, every 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. So, we're gonna abuse that. Ooh, Deadeye. Good luck, buddy.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Yes, Brad, that's correct. You have to have a game package to continue playing outside of the free fly. Otherwise, you get no option for spawning. Well, gamer, I've been off and on.
Quantum drive is
since like 2014. More on over the last few years. And Clint, sorry, I promise I wasn't ignoring you. I saw the question about the solo carrying. At the moment, solo carrying isn't bad. I will tell you that you're pretty exposed to organized pirate groups because they'll shut you down with EMP distortion, shoot the hangar open, and then board from up top. So if you have friends who play, then I would, maybe on occasion have them on the ship just so they can help, against boarding. But if you're not really running into any sort of pirates at the moment, running solo is not so bad. I mean, you're basically just flying a very fast caterpillar. It's also good for rock mining solo because if you die, you can just wake up in the bed and just continue mining. Later on, no idea how hard it'll be to manage solo, but for the time being, it's pretty easy. Yes, Brad. Yes, I am. Part of Taipan Trading. Raven, if you were able to, whatsoever, take off your armor. I know you said you have no Moby glass. Hey, Raven, try changing genders and eye color in character creation, and then change back. Like load in, as a female. See if that works, and then load back as a male. Works sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes.
Offline.
Missio, sorry. I might be pronouncing that wrong. The acetine is 2 credit profit per unit. If we had a full caterpillar, we would be making right at 100,000. Now, since the cap at ArcCorp 157 is only 400 SCU, we're probably making about 70,000, 75,000, plus a little bit from the fluorine. The fluorine isn't a lot, but it's a buffer cargo. Like we're just, filling up what we can't buy. Brad, so what you do to join an org? 1 second, I will just link you. Let me do this in the elevator. So under community, there's an area called organizations. From here, you can actually search through all organizations. There's also an organization area on the forums. You can actually find the one that is right for you. Now, Brad, I will tell you, if you're looking to join the org I'm in, you are definitely more than welcome. We're a little sleepy at the moment. A lot of people have taken some time off due to waiting for things to... what's the word? Due to waiting for more things to come into the game. Oh, Raven. So, Moby Glass is, sorry, not Raven, Gamer. Moby Glass is this. It's how you access things. Sometimes there is a bug where you lose that, which is pretty much a death sentence. Because that means, like, you can't plot courses to jump places. You can't send money. You can't, change stuff on your ship, your armor. So that's, pretty much when that happens, you have to reset your character. Hey, Redstone Apocalypse. As far as applying a skin to a ship you bought in game, I want to say yes, but it's not something that I've actually done yet. I know when you buy a ship in game, if it has a paint slot, you can still apply a paint to it. In fact, they actually have in-game paints, but or like paints you can buy in game. But you should be able to, because the ships you buy in game have the exact same component slots. So, for example. Let's see. I'll just show you right quick. All right, Deadeye. Another happy landing. So yeah, let's say you buy a Cutlass Black in game. You're feeling cool. You got your first Drake ship. Proud of you. You should still have this paint slot, and that way you can just put any sort of paint that you already have on your account, and just apply it from there. Ah, Neil. Is that the only ship you have? Like, do you have access to any other ships at the moment? I think these are still both broken. Just double checking. Yes, they are, but that's okay. We'll take the long way. Yeah, mediocre. I don't know what's been causing that. That didn't actually pop up till 3.11. Which I don't mind the long way. I actually really enjoy stopping by pad 7. Did you guys hear that? Oh yeah, thank you, Sidewinder. Sorry, I'm terrible at about checking that because it doesn't give you a notification, and also I'm lazy. But yeah, I'll check it as soon as I'm done. I'm thinking about just opening the org up more. People want to. Wow, we actually got to that pretty easy. Parker, if you're still listening, just take the door on the right. It seems like the door on the left is the one that's messed up. Well, I doubt we'll see the debris, but that was still fun to hear. Ha ha ha! Fair to say, yeah. Man, I have seen a lot of wrecks over the IAE. Yeah, Chomp. It looks like it's just on the door to the left. So maybe just taking the door to the right is the answer. Raven, I think it takes like 30 minutes. Okay, I have squeezed a caterpillar through this rock, and EVAing through this now, I don't know how I did that. That was looked a lot smaller. Like, I mean, it can be 15 minutes, just sometimes it can also be longer. And during the whole, free fly event thing, it's probably going to be longer. Oh, what? That's sad. Actually, hold on. If I'm gonna be running around, I need lighter armor so I can go faster. I love this armor. It's just not good for long distance running. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. I've actually okay, so I've been kind of abusing this armor. Like last night, I was testing that if I shot myself, point blank with a grenade launcher, like against the ground, if I could rocket jump, like if I could send myself higher up. And no, you pretty much just go flying in a random direction, then die. Nice, Maladox. What's the price? Oh, mediocre. You want to see Christmas tree? Actually, hold on. That's what we need for safety. Ah, whoops. I forgot to save. Silly me. And I still got my purple undersuit on, but whatever. Oh, yeah, Maladox. Any price that starts with a 25 on Laranite is good in my book. That's right, Moon. Man, I miss those. Oh, Graph, you're gonna make me sad. There we go. Now we can get that that pink synthwave glow as we fly about. No, Parker. I think that was a limited thing. Like, they just had it limited in-game so everyone could access it, but it wasn't actually, like, for sale.
Landing gear up.
Oh, Apple, I hope not.
Thank you. Please visit you.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, let's see if that acetine is holding up. I wonder if they broke the economy, and the economy itself is, like, server dependent again instead of being, like, all amalgamated. Oh, yeah, sorry, Pratchett. Catching back up. I know I'm a little late. But yeah, like, the white one, it does. It looks like a primer. It looks like
Is now off.
a gray box. Hey, Fly. Welcome back, man. Ah, gotcha, Graph. And yeah, Michael, like, I picked up a Nomad with store credit. I might actually buy one with real cash, just so I get to, you know, keep it. But, I feel like I pretty much already have everything that I wanted. Coyote. Do stormtroopers get to retire? Like, it always seemed like the whole stormtrooper job was very, like there weren't really a lot of benefits. Gamer, we've probably made about 250,000 since we've been doing this. And granted, we took a small break just to go check out Tram and Myers, so. Yeah, like, we can do this, like, every 10 minutes.
Landing complete.
A little bit faster when we don't have to EVA to our elevator.
Offline.
Fly about 17 seconds, I think it is. Hey, really, Niccolo? Turned it to a cutlass. Nice. Well, welcome to the Drake Club. Population, you. Yeah, we're gonna keep those flares on us. Gamer, I'd say 250k in about 20 minutes. Maybe a bit less than that. Maybe 220-ish. Look, we're making probably right at 75 to 80,000 on these runs. Ha 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 ha! Actually, we probably moved so fast that it hasn't had time to reset. So we're gonna sit here for just a few minutes. Give it some time to reset, and then see what it does. Oh, good deal, Chad. Glad to hear. Chad, I don't know if you've been watching the acetine we've been doing, But if this run is still viable when you go to play next time, try this. Because, like, you know, you can go from here to Grim Hex in literally seconds. Like, the turnaround on a Star Runner is probably like 7 minutes. Yeah, I think we probably just moved so fast that we actually beat the refresh timer. So we're gonna have a few minutes of super boring time while we just double check to see if it's, you know, refreshed yet. I mean, you know, Chad, the Florian run is still pretty good. I like the Florian run. It's just, for it to be ultra profitable, you pretty much need access to a Caterpillar, which you can today. So that might be worth it. County supposedly, again, supposedly they're going to fix it. Moosh, this is ArtCorp 157 on Yela. Usually astatine here is about $1 more and never in stock. So I think whatever they did last night, they may have broke the databases again. Hey, Nero. Negative gamers. So the terminals are on a like about a 10-minute server tick. Tell you what. You know what we'll do? We'll just go to Benson. I'll give it one more minute. Then if it still hasn't refreshed yet, we will go to Benson. Barry, you know, it's been a while since I've messed with waste. I don't know if you can. Waste is kind of hard to unload. Like, you can't really make a profit on it. That's the problem. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Okay, so when you buy the cutlass, like the best in show, you actually don't get the skin until the last day of the event, which is so dumb. Like, why would you do that, CIG? Like, you have the skins ready, just give them to people now. Ah, Moon, that sucks. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go to Benson, see if I can buy astatine there, because maybe the economy has not changed and people just aren't trading, you know, astatine all of a sudden. Yeah, Pedron, you're welcome, man. And like, I don't know why they would do that. Like, they should make them flyable now, so people, you know, can get them now. There's not really any sort of information on it in any. Sorry, I think I hear a ship. Like, there's not any sort of decent information on the website. There is a ship. I heard right. Did we just get struck by... I think we did. Ha! My god. Did we just get saved by a 30k? Did we just get saved by a 30... Wow. Thank you, ArtCorp157, for not allowing me to buy astatine. No, gamer, we actually did not buy any cargo. We actually barely avoided that. My god. Ah, it was Gruff. Alright, gotcha, Gruff. Alright, do we have a bad token? We do not. Alright, so we get to load in. Alright, Gruff, I'm just gonna load into Australia. You can join on me. Exactly, Cody. Like, it's great that we waited. So, now we're gonna go back to ArcCorp 157 and see what's up. Pratchett, that'd be nice. Like, I don't even like saying the number unless it's, happening. Alright, server reset 808. Hey, Death. Caterpillar, we've actually been getting some really good prices for astatine at ArcCorp 157. Hey, it works here. Alright. Now we can save ourselves like 4 minutes EVing around. Yeah, see, Chomp, that's what I don't like about CIG. They're kind of becoming that which they hate. It's like, oh, we're gonna make this stuff ultra limited and make it more difficult for you to get a hold of, so that way you cherish it more. And yeah, I just hate that they prey on that fear of missing out. Or like, I don't know if you guys have seen like how they compare like the Nomad versus the Aurora. Give me 1 second. I'll actually link that. But like the way they actually try to pitch the Nomad to people just really seems let's get out of here. Ah, here it is. Okay, so guy named Jonas made a pretty decent post about how they pitch the Nomad to newbies. Ah, fair enough, Death. Oh man, I hope you have a good Sunday. Actually been making a bit of profit today. But yeah, like if you check that link on that Spectrum post, and I don't know if all of you guys have access to it or not, but dude makes a lot of valid points. Like, they have the Aurora for, availability, and then they show the Nomad, and it's like, oh, look at the Nomad, it's so much better. Like, you could trash that Aurora with this Nomad. You should get the Nomad. And yeah, the Nomad's a better ship, but like, if you're going to sell something, like a basic starter package, don't insult it. Don't insult the people buying it. Don't make them feel worse for buying into the game, you know?
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are
Oh,
online.
Gruff, don't delete the messages, man. Like, he can say it all he wants to. As long as it can't hear us, we're good.
You are clear to launch.
Hey, DBZ, you're fine, man. I can understand. Quantum's close enough. I mean, I guess, Brad. I mean, technically, the Titan is like a next step up starter, I guess.
Landing gear.
All right. See if we can grab this. Round 2. See if our luck has run out. Ah, yeah, Chomp. That's fair. Like,
Quantum drive is now on.
like they've got, starter, like the Nomad, not the Nomad, the Aurora, Mustang. And you have your profession starters, and you have your premium starters like the Titan.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hey, Jimothy, afternoon. Hope this Sunday has treated you well so far. Yeah, gamer, that is CIG developers meet CIG marketing.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Chomp, exactly. Like the 100 series is. Oh god, that was a mistake. Those should be priced like $10 cheaper. Like for a starter, they're way too expensive for what you get. Oh yeah, Mag, we lost the last one to the heir that must not be named. Gruff, why not? Is it full? Well, I am definitely not on a menu. I've got some MFDs I could look at, but yeah, I'm not on a menu. Yeah, gamer, have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Ronald, as far as lifetime insurance goes, they offer lifetime insurance whenever a ship is in concept. So, like the first cell of the ship. Okay. That's a little disconcerting. Well, Gruff, now I'm in a menu. Yeah, Moosh, I did too. I did too. But yeah, Ronald, I really wouldn't even worry about LTI because sorry, I need a drink here. Neighbors have been burning leaves constantly, and it's been giving me a dry, scratchy throat. Yeah, Gruff, I saw. You should be able to join on me now. Yeah, Pratchett, it might turn out that way. I really want that base price astatine, though. Like, that's such a profitable run for how quickly the turnaround is. Oh yeah, Ronald, that's the thing. Okay, so they offer LTI on the first cell of a ship. So either concept or the first time it goes straight to fly. All right, good deal, Gruff. And of course, if anyone else wants in, you are more than welcome to join. Mana turret, do whatever else. Pratchett, at the moment, we're doing ArcCorp 157 on Yela to Grim Hex. For whatever reason, the astatine has been at base price, which is highly unusual. Because usually it's like $7.94 and you can buy like maybe 2 SCU. Yeah, Ronald, so it depends on the ship. Like, for example, the Talon. You know, they sold the Talon like, what, 2 months ago? 3 months ago, and it's supposed to be going to flyable in December or January. Sometimes there's things like the 85X, I think, was like the first straight to flyable. And like you can get LTI on things that are straight to flyable. I think the Valkyrie was the Valkyrie straight to flyable, or was that a like a 1 or 2 month on that? Because they showed that off at CitizenCon. All right, Caterpillar 3, I guess, if it's just going to keep copying them. Yeah, DBZ hit in for November. Yeah, Meg. Actually, you said it right. Gruff, I'm going to assume that's you. The LTI and stuff. It's not, like, it only counts for the hull. It does not count for any sort of aftermarket components, like upgrades. Definitely won't count for cargo. Yeah, Captain Rockstar. Unfortunately, it will be the black only. Since the black is the one that won the contest instead of the red. Yeah, Sidewinder, no problem, man. Have a good rest of your weekend. Whoa. Come back on down. Yeah, Rockstar, I really want that on my red. Can I pay you? Can I pay you to man a turret? I don't know. I could probably work out. Throw a couple of UEC your way. I like how you don't ask until you actually get on board the ship, though. Like, way to cement that bargaining position. That's a retaliator. Let's go see who owns that.
You are clear to launch.
Let's see. There we go. Open, open, open. You know, Pratchett, I've actually got the green on my red right now, just to you know, be confusing. Yeah, Brad, I'm thinking standard 10% rate's probably the way to go. Yes, overdue. So, you can upgrade to it now, and when they actually give the skin, because the skin won't be available right this second, it'll be available, like at the end of the event. But yeah, if you upgrade to it now, you'll be able to get the skin. Dicarius. I've met him before, just not personally. Maybe we'll be alright.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Negative Fly, they do not. Although at the moment, you can actually rent them. Yeah, what Chomp said. As long as you actually acquire it on your account, so, you know, like spending the actual money. Gruff, let's save that ammo.
Quantum drive is now on.
Look, you're more than welcome to use the turret. Let's just save our ears until we actually get threatened by something. DBZ, just tap B, and you can actually look around. That way you actually don't have to use your map. Like, for example, if we tap B here, pulls everything up. Oh, mediocre. No! Also, overdue puppy, if you are picking up the Cutlass, welcome to the Cutlass Club. Population, you and Niccolo, and really probably just about everyone else here.
Landing gear down.
Alright, coming into 157. You know, I could be going a little bit faster. Just worried about that retaliator. Never a good sign, you know? Yeah, okay, so Wusa, no worries, man. You're good. CIG is just dumb. So you can acquire the skin now. You just don't actually get to use the skin until the end of the event. Then it'll be on your account for you to use. So you're fine. CIG is just dumb. I say that. Bad at communicating.
Landing complete.
Like a step parent.
Weapons offline.
Yeah, sorry, Fusa. Like, a lot of us have been throwing a collective fit about it. It's like, you can't even rent the best in show skins right now. Alright, let's go find out. Moment of truth. Oh, wow, Tex, taking me back. Oh, JG Wentworth. It's my money, and I want it now. Hip, I think they're bugged, or they're severely delayed. Like, you'll hit a body, interact with it. 702. 397, close enough, we can abuse that. Terex, for whatever reason, they've had ultra cheap astatine at ArcCorp 157. So, we are abusing that, taking it straight back to Grimhacks, even though that Retaliator's hanging around, and, selling it again. Mediocre. I'm in the US. I'm just on an Australian server. Because back in the day, Australian servers were the best for trading due to their pricing. And even though I think all the servers might be amalgamated now, I've just kept coming back to them. Because the Aussies are fun, they've all been really nice to me. And it seems to be like a smaller crowd, so you kind of get to know everyone a little bit better. I tried Coyote. Like, what does he charge? Like 25%? 30%? That's a large amount. Oh yeah, Brad. Like that's the thing. You'll find a lot of like Call of Duty trolls. I would say on the American servers. And sometimes it's not even just trolling. It's just like it gets the chat gets so edgy. It's like, come back to Korea, say it to my face. Oh wait, you can't. I killed you. It's like, boys, come on, chill out. It's a space game. People get shot. That's what happens. Dr. Graff, or DeGraff, sorry, a lot of people get the Crossfield, because it has an amazing balance of fuel efficiency and speed. If you want just absolute speed, XL1 is the way to go, and your fuel tank is big enough that you can handle it without having to fuel up too many times. Yeah, either the Crossfield or the XL1. Personally, I prefer the XL1, but that's because I like getting somewhere as fast as possible. And fuel's cheap enough that I don't really care about it. Okay, well the Retaliator is gone, so he is not hunting around today. Or at least not hunting with us.
Landing gear down.
Alright, let's see. Give me 1 second, let me focus on landing, then I'm gonna catch up on chat. Just because Grimhex is, you know, an interesting place to land, to say the least. And nothing on scope, so we can go ahead and close that. Alright, sorry. Catching up now. You know, Mag, I get in the European server sometimes. I've had a lot of errors that must not be named on the European servers back in the days. Usually while I was hauling something very expensive, so it's made me fearful of going to the European servers. You know, Mag, I've actually noticed a lot of the French come over to the Australian servers. Oh yeah, Wusa, it always fits. Oh, DBZ, we're not on ArcCorp. Okay, so it sounds confusing and dumb. But where we're going to is a moon called Yela around Crusader. The location, the outpost, is owned by ArcCorp, like the company, so it's ArcCorp Mining 157. However, you're probably looking at ArcCorp the planet, which is over there. Of course. Yeah, sorry. We're in the system of Crusader. On the moon of Yela, we're just at an outpost called ArcCorp 157. Missed. Yeah, Mag, I've actually seen, oh, what is that org? Turbor. You know, they like, pad ramming while shouting Turbor over and over. Yeah, DBZ. No problem, man. Yes, Wusa. And if you sub too late, like, even if you do sub, you can still buy it in the, what do you call it? The subscriber store. I'm probably going to buy a bunch of them to give away. Because they are fun. I enjoy them. Oh, Mag, I'm sorry. Was that the one that I mentioned, or was it another one? All right. So let's head back. Oh yeah, Mag. I mean, like, you get griefers on just about every one. It seems like there's a different flavor of griefers depending on the region of the server. Like, all right, so we're gonna go to the Wayback Machine. Do any of you guys remember the Aerospace Alliance and Holy Wars fiasco of 2.0? Hangarade and Gruff, we're gonna go back down to 157 just to see if we can buy again. Oh, mediocre, that's so sad. Yeah, Graph, those armors are highly disappointing. Like, I have those armors back when they stretched a single armor set over an entire year, basically. Oh, yeah, Mag, that sounds about right. Like, whenever there's a free fly event, it always seems like there's, like, an organized group of trolls. Yeah, sure thing, Gruff. Ah, yes, Terex. You know, the Jumptown Wars is actually how I got into trading, because I was so fed up from having to deal with Jumptown. I told myself that I was going to figure out if there was a decent way to make money with legal trade, you know, instead of having to go to Jumptown. It turns out you could. And that's how I got my start trading. Hey, Crumpet, good morning.
Systems are online.
You are clear to launch.
God, I miss that. Like, whenever someone would ask, is Jumptown safe? Jumptown got just a little bit less safe. That's right, Juan. Okay, so you remember the Holy Wars. Oh, with Aerospace Alliance, and then, like, there was, like, the Great Betrayal, where I think, like, Paladin 2 left and, like, gave up all this information, and oh, like, they would put you on their kill on sight list, and then CIG had to come out with the whole, like, you know, no kill on sight lists and all this other stuff, and just really early drama in a game that had nothing in it. Yeah. But they were fun. Those were good times.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh yeah, Big Bad Voodoo. You and me both. Evans, the Laranite run is probably going to be the Ariel run, so anywhere in Ariel, Bezdek or Lathan, into, Lorville or anywhere else close.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Gruff, I don't know. I don't know how they enforce it. You just basically don't bring it up in chat, and you're golden. Ah, PT. Did you lose any money? Like, did someone shoot you down? What happened? Oh yeah, Voodoo. The Matadors are still around. They've calmed down a lot. Cause like they had like a big split, and they kind of reformed a bit as far as like the group makeup goes, and they've calmed down a lot. Yeah, Evan, I would go check out Ariel, because if prices are as good as Moon is saying, that's worth checking out. Graf, what's the request? Oh yes, Crumpet. God, that's where we used to cut our teeth. Like long before I was running trade and doing fancy landings. Actually, I say that I was doing fancy landings back then. I like Crumpet and I would pretty much just hang out at Korea and goad people into fighting, and those were the days, just tussling it up. Like you would piss off entire orgs, and like it was always such a good feeling when it's like 6 versus 1 and you're still winning. Hey, thank you, Russell. Appreciate that, man. I like that popcorn sticker. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Make the custom like little Star Citizen stickers. I like that popcorn though. Oh god, popcorn sounds so good.
Landing complete.
Probably ridiculous on sodium.
Offline.
Yeah, Gruff, we could do Humboldt. I like Humboldt. We all know how much we like Humboldt. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Decarius was just in that Retaliator like 15 minutes ago. Oh yeah, Maladox. That's fine if you can fill up. Thanks again, Hip. That's a nice blue. Like I like the super chat colors just because Goblin Brain, pretty colors. Oh, PT, what did you have on board, man? Yeah, Terex. Man, that Acetine run. Oh, 702. Well, alright. We were probably just so fast that it hasn't had time to reset yet. Either that or we get, the air that must not be named again. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to Humboldt. Oh God, yes, Crumpet. I remember that. Okay. So, some quick context. Back in the day, back in the early 2.0 days, you couldn't join on Friends. You just had to join a server at the same time and hope you got in. And to check, you would have to say something in chat to see if both of you could read it. Well, when orgs would try to get together, they would usually try to say something to people. You can, you'd have to say the name, like your org or whatever. Well, I didn't really realize these orgs were just trying to make sure they'd all got in together. So, like, there's an org called Orpec, and every time they would join a server, they would say Orpec. I thought they were advertising. I did not know they were just trying to make sure that they were all in the same server together. So, I would get kind of annoyed whenever they would just start saying Orpec. Like, Orpec, Orpec, Orpec. It's like, oh god, this is so annoying. So, Crumpet and I decided that we were just going to shoot everyone who said Orpec. Which was a lot of people. But we did it. And the thing is, we would win. So, like, we'd start fighting them around Security Post Korea, and they would call in more people, and, like, we would just be going through them. And it actually got to the point where they said, stop, or we'll call your org, and like, have a meeting. It's like, bro, did you really just ask to speak to my manager in a space game? And it was a very fun experience. And, like I said, it's kind of ended up being a misunderstanding. And actually, joined them for a bit. And they were fun. They were, good people. I think they're still knocking around, actually. I think they've had a few leadership changes. But, it was fun back in the day. Sorry, catching up on chat. Brad, I do mine a little bit. I've actually done 1 or 2 minings on stream. But now Crumpet is the king miner. She does a lot of mining, and I enjoy mining. I actually go with her a lot. Basically, anything commercial that makes money. My primary focus is on trading, but that's because it's something I know. And when I started doing trade could actually make more money than mining. At the moment, mining is actually probably the better deal, especially when you look at the risk involved. Oh, PT, how much money did you lose, man? Well, Joseph, I let other people pilot. I'm not okay, so that's a lie. I might be a bit of a control freak when it comes to piloting. This is gonna sound egotistical, and I am so sorry. I don't want it to, but I don't know how I can phrase it to sound nicer. But I trust myself flying more than I do a lot of people. And I don't like saying that. I hate saying that. I am more than willing to let people fly. I've let tons of people fly my ships before, back in the day, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, we're doing multi-cat runs, 3 or 4 caterpillars in the sky. Oh, we do so many runs. I'd have, people flying multiple ships. But, yeah, Joseph, I let people fly, and I'm comfortable with it. I feel more confident when I'm the one in the pilot seat. And maybe it's just that thing, where you're a passenger and you start hitting the imaginary brake, even though the person driving knows what they're doing. I think it's just maybe it feels more comfortable to be in control, especially when you have cargo on board. Ah, nice, BT. So I just want to make sure that, someone didn't, shoot you down over cell and leave you flat broke, Gruff, jump to crew L5, literally as soon as you enter quantum, exit. It's super fast, super easy. Yeah, and like, okay, so I've let a lot of people fly ships, and sometimes it gets very early in. It's like, yeah, I totally trust you to fly this caterpillar full of agresium, landing at Levski for your very first time, learning how to fly it. Johan, yeah. Yeah, that too. Like, okay, so back in the day, in 3.4, during the Jumptown Wars, like, we started doing, like, 4 caterpillars at once, full of agresium to Levski. Because back in the day, Delamar was right behind Crusader. It was like a 10-second jump, and, just way more trusting there than of Port Olisar for unloading. And
Is now off.
had a few pilots in my org who made various errors in piloting, and there's probably about 5 million in agresium just sitting in the side of Levski, like in that borehole. I don't think I ever got paid back for that either.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Joseph, that's fair. Oh god, I actually pretty much had to uninstall Space Engineers because I spent so much time in it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Sorry, the neighbors are burning again, and it's drying my throat out. Jesus.
Quantum drive is
No, that's entirely fair, PT. Like, I'll make money, give it away, make it again, spend it on something dumb. Let's see, Humboldt. Where are you, Humboldt? There you are. Yeah, what what run, Gruff?
Quantum drive is now on.
Gonna have to go buy some cough drops or something after this. Like, that's the one thing I hate about the wintertime. Like, here, people burn their leaves constantly, like daily. Like, it looks like the rural version of like LA in the 90s, just like everything burning, but it's just leaves. Yeah, mediocre. Have a good day, man. I will catch you around. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope it is a good one. Ah, gotcha, Grove. Ooh, I need to slow down. There we go.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Joseph? It is a fun game. You're not eating the side of a wall. Oh god, it's been so long since I've been to Humboldt. How do I land here again?
Engines overheating.
Let's see. Ah, right. Nose off the cliff.
Landing complete.
Go. Let's just double check. Do I have room to get out? Yes, I do.
Weapons offline.
Oh, DBZ, no. Sorry, man. DBZ, you can actually refuel at space stations. So you actually don't have to go all the way down to Area 18. You could actually just go to Baijini Point. It's in low orbit right above Area 18. So that might be worthwhile too. Yeah, Nicola, we had like 2, 3 of those earlier already on the stream. All right. Let's see. And the verdict is base price. Oh, how beautiful. Ah, gotcha, DBZ. Okay, so was it a client crash or like a ship crash? Usually not, Evan. Like, she could. Crumpet, would you ever do that? Stream some mining? Go with you on that. Oh, yeah, PT. Like, yeah, the rock. Oh, God, rock mining is so profitable. Actually, Francis, Cat is still available. If you get onto the lower level, there are some kiosks where you can rent the ship for free. Yeah, Mac, have a good one, man. I will catch you around. Have a good weekend. Hey! Thank you, Shark. How you doing, man? Everything is going well on your end?
Interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
I mean, you know, like you can still swear and stream at the same time. Okay, so like that's the thing, like I do swear. I swear a lot. But, you know, like I know a lot of people will watch at work or, you know, sometimes in their living room or what have you. So to you know, just to be considerate of them, I try to hold it back or at the very least keep it to network television. All right, Moon, I don't trust the hangar of Boom, so we're going to take that all the way back across the system to sell at Grim. Shark, I would start with a Cutlass, really. If that's in the realm of what you want to go with, but the Cutlass is an amazing all-rounder ship.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Francis. I don't know what's going on, but they've eased a lot of the restrictions. It feels like. I don't know if it's a database error.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ooh, Mitch. I actually I don't have a Terrapin at the moment, but we could always go down, rent it, and check it out. Ah, Moon. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that it got you. Well, Shark, I will tell you, like, the mole is super profitable, but if you're solo, like, if you're just going by yourself, it is very tedious. Yeah, just like Jimothy said, like, unless you've got someone else in that turret, you're going to be doing a lot of getting up, going back down to the turret, back and forth. Oh, Pratchett. So, this is a super unoptimized route, but We just bought titanium at Humboldt Mines on Lyria. Here, one second. I will show you. Yeah, Gruff, I saw it all the way. But yeah, Pratchett. So we did Lyria, Humboldt Mines, base price titanium. However, I don't feel like dealing with ArcCorp and their awful no-fly zone. So I am flying all the way from ArcCorp to Grimhex, and we're going to sell the titanium there. Yeah, Joseph, the Millennium Falcon knockoff, the Mercury Star Runner. Oh no, Steve, we've got enough fuel. We've got just enough to get there. Cause like it looks like we're bad, but like, see if we plot again, we actually have just enough fuel. So yeah, we're fine. Ah, gotcha, DBZ. Yeah, the Nomad's a fun ship. I love the Nomad. Pisces is a fun ship too. My God, like it's so tiny. Like it's adorable. Like you can literally fit a Pisces on the steps of outposts. Mitch, I don't think it has afterpay. I think you could do Amazon Pay, but I don't even think that has, you know, like credit options. That's a good question, Mitch. I don't think it does. I mean, if it did, like we'd pretty much all be in debt. Yeah, Joseph, you are welcome, man. Oh man, they did such a good job with the Star Runner. Tell you what, we'll take the Star Runner on our way to get out onto the hall, because I think what I'm gonna do is, again, being the weekend, probably a semi-short stream today. So after we unload this, we'll go down to the hall, check it out one more time, and grab the Terrapin, see what that looks like, and probably call it there. Ah, you got it, Joe. Yeah, DBZ, have a good one, man. Have a good weekend. Hope it goes well for you. You know, Dash, that's actually where I've been bringing most of my cargo these days. Because, like, I trust Grimhex way more than I trust Port Olisar. Hey, Smock, yeah, you can actually change it in, you can change it in PU. Like, you can just change it instantly back and forth. Let me get touched down, then I will show you. Oh yeah, amenities do not trade Slam at all. So you can buy Slam, but they took away the hidden terminals, so there is nowhere to sell Slam. I know I can see Yellow right there, but I don't like jumping so close to Crusader. Yeah, amenities do not buy Slam. You will be stuck with it. There's nowhere to take it, and it is expensive. Oh yeah, Joe. I must be talking about morphologies. Oh, Steve, you got the Sentinel. Nice. You're like, I'm still trying to decide if I want a Sentinel. Like, I know I want to pick up a Vanguard. I don't know which one exactly. They're so fun, and I feel like I should probably at least have a fighter that I know. Which, I mean, I guess the Buccaneer, but sometimes you want that ridiculously heavy damage output, you know? Hey, Привет!
Drive is now off.
Здравствуйте!
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Извините, мой русский плохой? I think I'm saying it right. Oh god, my Russian is terrible. I don't remember most of it. That's right, Steve. Yeah, the Naked Buccaneer. Oh god, that was so good. Oh really, Evans? They changed it over so we can actually use the skins now. Oh no, Joe, my Russian is terrible. I know like maybe 5 sentences tops, and you know, most of that's like "Gdieto yet," so. Ooh, base price Laranite. Good job, Gruff. Alright, something is up with the economy, but I will abuse it. Haha, that's right, Cody. I am the machine. But yeah, like, I never really got the chance to learn it. Like, when I was 14, I bought a Russian phrase book. And, did my best to learn. I just, unfortunately, living in Arkansas, people were not receptive to that. Like, I wanted to learn. It's like, Spanish, when am I gonna use that? Which, you know, was a dumb opinion to have. Because turns out, you know, the broken Spanish that I do know, I get to use from time to time. Especially when I moved to Texas. But yeah, it's like I wanted to learn Russian, and there were very few opportunities for that in Arkansas. And like when you told people you wanted to learn Russian, it's like, you want to learn Russian? Are you a commie? It's like, no, dude, it's a nice language. Some Russian, you know. Check out Vladivostok, Kamchatka. Go around the place. Check out all the beautiful architecture. See snow, you know? Like, we don't really get a lot of snow in Arkansas. Or at least not my part of Arkansas. Northwest Arkansas, yes. Mine, not so much. Can you please have a loan to fill the rest of your cat? You know, I guess we owe you a bit of cash. How much do you need, Gruff? Because I'm a little poor at the moment. Right. Sorry, Jimothy. Which game are we looking at? Trading, mining, fighting? Alright, you put 1 mil, so you probably need, like, what, 500,000? Oh, Dallas, Chris. Yeah, I was actually in Austin for a while. Oh god, yeah, Joe, I had to uninstall Space Engineers. Like, I dropped easily over 1,000 hours into it with, you know, pretty much no, no benefit. But god, yeah, Space Engineers is a vice. Alright, so, Graph, you dropped 1 million into the Caterpillar, so what do you need, like 500,000? Ah, gotcha, sorry, Jimothy. Sorry, I've got the fear that, like, I'm letting chat get away from me and I'm not catching up on everything. Hey, Exodor, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing alright. You're up super late. Yeah, Gruff, I would get out of there. Or at least wait for them to land and get out of their ship. Oh, yeah. Coyote. Back when I worked at GameStop, I had a customer who, you know, used sign language, and I always had to grab my pen and paper, because, you know, I just, like, the only sign language I knew, which he taught me, was, not polite sign language. Okay, so price has gone down, so actually the economy is reflecting. It's not like 3.9, it's just for some reason no one's trading, or they've they've upped the supply and demand. So yeah, wow, we've exploded in money today. Ah, not this elevator. No. Evans very terribly. All right, looks like we're EVAing up. Damn it. Oh well. Means we can try the acetine again. Oh, thank you, Falcon. Like, I try. Like, I try to keep up. Because, like, you know, sometimes you ask a question, you get ignored. I hate that. Hey, Casual. Yeah, bad. Long time no see. I'm actually using a Yeti X that I bought for myself a few months back as a present to myself. Once State of Trade started taking off. Where am I? There I am. One more floor down. Ah, yes, Coyote. That one. The rude emote. It's like, I knew that one before I figured it out in Star Citizen with, what is it? Rude 1? Rude 2? Gruff, did you get away? Oh, I see that sentinel. I went the wrong way. Whoops. Yeah, Joseph, I love the synthwave theme that that Grim Hex has. They did amazing with that. Like, I need that as a separate song, which it's probably on YouTube somewhere. And Evans, I wouldn't say I speak Russian. I know a little Russian, or what is it? Hold on. Я немножко говорю по-русски. And I'm probably not hitting that right. Yeah, because like I had like a little, I still got my headset microphone and everything else. What is that Sentinel doing here?
You are clear to launch.
I wish I could scan to see who that is. Yeah, PT, you can. Actually, there is a ladder. So we don't even have to jump the barrier. You can just walk in, take the ladder up, and get out of here. Yeah, Juan, do it, man. There is cash to be made. Yeah, Casual. Thank you. I fought it for a while. 'Cause, you know, I was making videos and stuff. But like, I'm not gonna lie. I've kind of started changing my opinion. I've actually really enjoyed streaming. So like, I've been actually keeping to it regular. It's been fun, you know. It's grown a lot, and I really I really enjoyed it. And I really am appreciative of all you guys coming by and, you know, watching me do dumb stuff or moving boxes back and forth. It's been nice to have everyone here, you know. Ah, gotcha, Joe. Actually, you know what? Now we can scan it. Hey, Lord Grim. Okay, so originally, CIG said that the skins would not be available for people until the end of the, sorry, I'm just checking who this is. Hey, it's Odin! Alright. No need to sweat. He's a friend of Jack. But yeah, the skins supposedly were not going to be available. Like, you could buy them, they just wouldn't be available till the end of the what do you call it? The event.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
But supposedly, someone just said in chat that they should actually be available now or soonish. 1 second, I will check the website, see what they're saying.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, yeah, looks like it's still going to be the end of the expos when you get access to them. Oh yeah, Joe. I can fly with other people, like, you know, all the time. Basically, whenever someone wants to jump in, they are more than welcome to join me.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, thank you, Lee. Maladox, Parker, I do appreciate you guys. Alright, we're gonna see if we get that base price astatine once again. Mitch, unfortunately not. Like, I think you can do separate currency types or separate pay types, like maybe a little bit of PayPal, a little bit of, you know, credit card. But as far as, like, paying in installments, I don't believe so. If you have an Amazon card, you can, but, you know, at that point, you're just basically paying on an Amazon card. I mean, Coyote, it sounds right, you know, it's like, oh yeah, we've got these amazing skins. By the way, even if you buy them, you won't have access to them till the end of the expo, and we're not going to tell you, so when you do buy it and don't get it, you freak out. Like, that's horrible. That's terrible communication. Oh, Alex, it's kind of, oh, maybe not superstition, but back in the day, 3.6, 3.7, stuff like that, the Australian servers were the best ones to trade in, because the economies were region-specific. And now it appears that that's no longer the case. However, I like the people in the Australian servers. They've always been very nice to me. And it's a smaller group, so you kind of get to learn everyone.
Offline.
Like, I know a lot of the regulars in the Australian servers. So I just keep hanging around. They also seem to run pretty well. They're fairly stable. Grim, no, you don't actually have to buy anything. As long as you own the ship. The base model of the ship, the variants will not count, like the Cutlass Blue, Cutlass Red. But yeah, as long as you own the exact ship, you'll get them for free. Oh yeah, Shark. The javelin is a dark path. You tell yourself you're only gonna buy a little ship, and suddenly you start looking at javelin territory. Ah, sold out. All right, yeah. People are figuring it out. Let's go hit up Benson. Oh right, hold on. We were going to go to we're gonna go check out the Terrapin. Right. Sorry about that. Mitch, give me 1 second. Let me move this off the pad. I mean, hell, we've made like 400,000 in stream today. Yeah, so we're fine. We're good. This is all the money I need at the moment. You know, Ben, they've actually been saving it now. So I haven't had my account wiped in about 9 months to a year. Some people have been wiped, because like there's been exploits, things like that. So I've been wiping those people and then wiping others, so I guess maybe they just suspect.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, yeah, Joe, like, okay, so listen, like, I'm usually ultra paranoid when I go, like, trading. But at the same time, it's alpha. Like, everything I'm earning right now, I'm gonna lose. Like, at the moment, it is basically a learning experience. And let's be honest, like, you got 50 people on a server, you've only got, like, 3.5 planets to go to. Eventually, you're gonna find somebody. Why can I not stand up? Oh, thank goodness. You guys notice that? Whenever we can't buy astatine there, the server 30Ks? Crumpet. I don't like sand. Don't like 30Ks either. Well, at least we avoided buying cargo and, you know, losing a ton of cash. Well, time to reload to Grimhex. Crumpet, did you want to boogie on down to New Babbage Town and check out the what do you call it? The Expo? Oh, Niccolo! And a bad token. Alright, so you guys get my Star Citizen 30K splash screen while I reload the game. Ah, good deal, Gruff. Glad to hear. Oh, Evans, you're fine, man. You are not crowding me at all. I actually don't touch Agresium anymore. Evan, I'm gonna be honest. Agresium is really hard to fill up a ship with. The best source of Agresium is usually I think it's SAL2, SAL5, one of those on Lyria. But the most you're going to find, and that's if you're ultra lucky, is 50 SCU. It's not a lot, and they're in very low quantities. So honestly, I wouldn't even really worry about Agresium. All right. Haha, Parker, I need to you know, I should probably you know, make a few more. My roommate, actually, my best friend slash roommate, made my splash screen for 4-star citizen. Yeah, Joe, you and me both, man. Like, I don't touch Laranite, I don't touch Agresium. Titanium and Astatine is about as high as I go. How much, Gruff? What'd you make? And Crumpet, let me get it in game, and I will send you a party invite. I probably should have sent one while I was on the menu, but I am not a smart man, so I will send one now. Oh yeah, Michael, it definitely will. Let's see. Grim. Getting out of Grim. Crap, do you remember where you logged off last? I think we were at Port Tressler, but I don't actually remember. Yeah, Joe. Well, technically 3 Crusader is currently a placeholder. Graph Force of Habit. Yeah, Juan, get on in, man. Go for it. Okay, so we're basically just gonna boogie on down to New Babbage and check out the Expo one last time before leaving. That is true, Mike. Except when that caterpillar got involved. My God. Casual. No, I'm back in my old area in Arkansas. Yeah, Crumpet. Just let me know when you spawn in, and I'll grab the Star Runner, and we will go on down. Let's see. Oh yeah, Evans, and I know I definitely appreciate everyone who does watch, you know. Oh, right. Actually, do I need to claim that? I can claim the cat at least. Hey, Anderson. Good afternoon. Let's see, what else do I need to claim? Didn't I just claim that? Oh, Niccolo. Oh god, don't say pizza. I want a pizza so badly. I have missed them. Yeah, Joe, that's right. Like, I mean, appreciate you guys, stopping by and chat and chit-chatting with me and everything else. But, like, as long as you're enjoying yourself, then I am good. Yeah, Joe, the moons are actually really, really decent. I know you've pretty much been seeing nothing but Yayla today, but yeah, the moons are actually really nice. And yeah, Parker, I mean, YouTube hasn't like reached out to me or anything, but I hear that sometimes they feature me like on the front page or whatever, or under recommended, which is nice. Feels like they're maybe not looking out for me, but maybe I'm profitable to them, I guess is the way to say that. All right, Hangar 9. Yeah, Mike, I gotta agree. I really don't know what would be better. I really don't know what the economic situation is going to be in Pyro. Like that's the thing. Like I'm sure there would be great trade, but we don't know how big the economy is actually going to be. Yeah, Graf, it'll probably end up being Taco Bell. I am hungry. Yeah, casual, we could do that. I'm actually a little bit up the road from where you are, though. It'll take me a bit to get there. We see Joseph. Here, I'll spot around till Crumpet gets loaded in. People always show off the planets because the planets are, dramatic and awe-inspiring, and that's what gets clicks on, videos and streams. But I feel like most of the gameplay is in the moons. Oh, nah, PT. Not with an XL1. And yeah, Cody, I agree with you. I'd like to see that double whammy, both like Horizon and Pyro releasing at the same time. I mean, Gruff, I do like Magda. Magda is a very dramatic looking moon. Parker, I believe so. I don't think there's any rule against that. I mean, like, I joined Avocado on the 3rd day of the release of 3.6.2.
Quantum travel engaged.
Because when 3.62 dropped, the day of, I decided to do a speed run on trade. Because back in the day, especially like, those days, a lot of people just did not do trade. Like, no one really knew how to do it. So it was pretty much, open. And it was something that I had, ironed out. And with the trade buff in 3.6, I decided I was going to speed run
Quantum travel engaged.
to see how fast I could earn a hammerhead in game, which was 12.5 million. and like I did a speed run with the Caterpillar. Set it for over the weekend, and I was able to buy a Hammerhead in 2 days. I made 12.5 million in 2 days, and I wrote this massive essay about the economy and my experience doing it on Spectrum, and like that's actually what got me into the avocado. What's up, Gruff? Hey, Smools, welcome back, man. How you doing? So, how's you and your boy? Now, Joe, I will say... Oh, right, hold on. Sorry, I was actually going to show you, Daymar. That was, I was damaged mentally doing that, I would say. Like, I had PTSD every time I went to Lorville because, like, I speedran it. I pretty much planned my entire weekend around it. And, like, I would pretty much wake up, grind as hard as I could, go to sleep, wake up again as fast as I could, grind it out, and, like, I got it in 2 days. Like, I wrote up my essay Monday morning. And, yeah, that's what actually got me in. Oh, yeah, Ernest said it's fine, though. You know, not everyone has to chat. Like, I know a lot of people, you know, aren't comfortable with chatting. Or sometimes you just want to sit back and listen, you know? You wanna relax. You don't have to, you know, actively participate to enjoy something. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes when you're sleepy and you can hear a conversation in another room and it just kind of lulls you to sleep. I appreciate those. Hey, good to hear, Smools. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay today. Oh yeah, Smools. That hospital internet is atrocious. Cannot wait for you to be able to use the home internet, which is, you know, slightly better at times. Well, Gruff, they pretty much asked if I would like to, you know, be in the whole avocado thing, and I said yes. I mean, you know, there was a lot more to it, but to summarize and truncate it down, so it's not like a long thing where, you know, I might accidentally reveal something I'm not supposed to because I completely forgot. That's, you know, basically the summary. But yeah, Falcon, like, I love testing just dumb things. Like, if I hop in a corner while spinning around, like, can I get through this wall?
Landing gear down.
Yeah, sorry. Evocati, usually commonly known as avocado. And yeah, Joseph, like, I think that's exactly what they were going for. I wonder, did Crumpet fall asleep again? Oh yeah, PT. I mean, I'd probably do that too. Like, okay, so, for example, Pulsar, Lost Colony. I found a space station where if you jetpack backwards up against a shop storefront, you can actually jetpack into space. I'm gonna go and make my way towards Microtech, because I think Crumpet may have fell asleep again. No worries. I think she had a rough night at work last night, or at least a long night. Oh, Smalls, you've got wow.
Landing gear up.
Full-on gig, my god. But I live in Arkansas. We're lucky to, you know, have a connection. Oh yeah, Joe, like the Star Runner is stupidly agile. Like it's fast, it's agile. It burns fuel to do it, though. Ah, there we go. All right, she is loading in. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to come to a stop. Graph, that might be back in services going down. Let me see if I can access mine. Yeah, I can actually access mine. Okay. That's weird. Maybe jump servers. Yeah, Pseudo, they do. It's on the lower level. So walk down the spiral staircase. Yeah, they actually are on display. Whoa, Smools, 2 Perseus, Persei? Would that be the plural, Persei? Right, we were at Crew L5, alright. So I'm going to head to Crumpet. Fortunately, it is on the way.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, Smoles, like I've been debating if I actually want the Perseus or not, because like I've got store credit where I can rebuy my old carrick that was 350. So like basically be spending 425 in credit to get a Perseus. I really don't have a use for it. I think it's the whole like fear of missing out. Yeah, PT. Appreciate it, man. We will be here for a little bit at least. That is true, Smalls. You do have lots of pew-pew with that. I mean, like, 8 size 7s between the two of them. Ah, that is true, Smalls. Like, it is a Polaris Junior. Yeah, same, Parker. Like, the Kraken is probably where I will live, and, gotta make sure we've got enough people for that. For at the very least, the turrets. It's a Kraken. We don't need to cook. You cook your own stuff. Use the microwave.
Quantum travel complete. Engines too hot.
Ah, no, they're not.
Engines too hot. Hydrogen fuel 75%. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Engines too hot.
All right. Trumpet, give me 1 second. I'll be able to tell you what pad I'm going to be on. Oh yeah, Joe, that's how it goes. Like you start paying attention, you start like learning about it. It's kind of like Venture Brothers. I've never really watched Venture Brothers, but after like reading wikis and stuff, like there's just so much that I have read about it without ever actually watching the show. Well, consistently.
Landing gear down.
That is true, Smalls. Like, you can, mess with a lot less people. Thanks, Hipper. Oh yeah, engines are always too hot on this thing. Alright, Crumpet, I am at pad... can't read that yet, so I'm not gonna have to. I won't be able to 180 land and read.
Landing complete.
Pad 14. Actually, 1 second. Let me send you that party invite that I forgot. I'm so sorry. Oh, lots of people online today. There you are. All right. Oh, really, Smooth? I did not know that they could be auto turrets. That is nice. Joe, how much Symmetram are you running? I think 16 is like the minimum or recommended. You know, Smooth, I would probably say the Carrick would probably be better for like generalist with friends. Because like it has, you know, Jesus, that's a lot of chat. So I'm just gonna turn that. I can't really turn that down, can I? Like you can trade with it, you can do like combat missions, you can go exploring. There's really just a lot you can do with a Carrick. And it's set up just well enough that you can do it with just either a couple of friends or a full crew, you know? Oh yeah, one. You're probably gonna pop over to New Babbage now, but at the very least I can add you. Oh god, how do you add in game again? Is it add friend? Let's see. Credit gold 26. I don't even know if that went through. So if it didn't, one I will try to add it.
Complete.
I'll try to add your name on the actual website. All right, we got Crumpet on. So at the very least, we can make our way down to Microtech. Not New Babbage though. We're just going to park at the Commons and walk in. Casual, no, not yet. Those are still in the far off future of 2016.
Travel engaged.
Oh yeah, Joseph, man, if you got 32 gigs of RAM, you're pretty much golden. There we go. All right, appreciate it. Got it. But yeah, Pseudo, like the Carrick, you know, it's a super overhyped poster boy, but there's a lot you can do with it. Like for a lot of people, it's basically like their dream ship, you know, like their capital. And you know, I'm not that sold on the Carrick myself, but that's also probably my Drake bias showing through. Yeah, Smooth, that's probably what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I've got the one in buyback for like 350. So I'll probably just do that. Yeah, Joe, what's your processor? That's probably the biggest thing to worry about. See, Nicola, like, I want to like the Corsair. I'm just hoping they don't muck the turrets. Because, like, the way John Cruz says it, those turrets are going to be just about useless. Yeah, Smalls, that's what I'm wondering about the capital ship stuff. Like, you know, NPCs pretty much required or like having 30 people. Like, that's what I like about the Kraken. The Kraken only takes like, what, 10 people, I think it is, supposedly? And most of that's just going to be manning turrets. Ooh, Paul, that's a heck of an upgrade. I really need them to improve the poor Phoenix. I like the Phoenix. I like it a lot. It needs to be what they sold it as originally. Hey, nice, PT. 4 million weekend grind. Good job. Yeah, Paul, like where's the personal defense systems? Like where's, you know, all the extra speed? Like where's all the extra stuff they sold it with that never actually materialized? Joe, your frames might be a little choppy, but you know, Joe, there's a free fly right now. Why not just try it out, you know? The very worst, just uninstall, you know, if you can't run it. Your frames would be horrible inside the cities, but like once you escape the planets, you should be fine. Oh, do they require? Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I was unaware of that.
Quantum travel complete.
You know what? I'm actually on a 1070 myself. Like it seems like it's more CPU dependent than GPU dependent. So like, you know, upgrading your processor, you know, would probably be more more beneficial. But yeah, man, like I'm on a 1070. All right, let me get lined up here. Yeah, casual. I would definitely recommend the Cutlass is still an amazing ship. Are we too far away to jump? Wow, we are. All right, well that's let's jump to SMO 22, then jump from there. Okay, so sorry, catching up. Yeah, casual. I would definitely recommend the Cutlass even as a solo ship.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, PT, like the Max is just such a fun ship. They did a good job. A damn good job with the Max. Yeah, Smalls, if you want, email me on the, I think it's on the YouTube profile here. I'm just gonna type it in chat. It's jackaxton@taipantrading.org. Yeah, that one. Ah, thank you, Crumpet. And then we can go from there. We're actually going to be making a channel Discord. Probably open that in a day or two. I just have to, you know, learn about setting up Discord bots, things like that. And, you know, roles and whatnot. Because I am terrible at Discord.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, man. Yeah, contact me there, Smalls. We will, we'll chat. Yeah, Joe, just try it out, man. Like, at the very worst, you know, it doesn't work and you're not out any money. You've got, like, 4 days, I think? So I'm just catching back up. That's right, Pratchett. Those poor Banu merchantmen have been JPEGs for, like, 7 years straight now. Yeah, Jimothy, have a good one, man. Have a good rest of the weekend. Yeah, Smalls, I will be around. Now, Smalls, I'll let you know, sometimes I am very bad about responding to emails, so it might not be instant. I have actually finally set it to where I actually have notification. But, yeah, just quick heads up. Oh, yeah, casual. Mining is super profitable with very little investment risk. You can buy a rock in-game and just go buggy mining. That's very profitable. Or the Prospector, if you like to fly around a lot. Oh yeah, Joe, the planets, they did the planets really well. Like, they're great clickbait. And even just exploring, they did a good job. Now, I don't explore a lot, because again, you know, goblin brain. Ah, that is true, Smalls. Like, the poor Starfarer. My god. Like, if they'd done that to the merchantman, people would have, you know, pretty much thrown a fit.
Landing gear
Alright,
down.
give me just a second to land, and I can catch up on chat here. Guys in my parking spot. We're parked in the valley, aren't we?
Landing.
There we go. All right. Sorry. Now I can catch up on chat. All right, Crumpet. Let's go check out this expo. And then from there, I am probably going to have to log because I am hungry and it is the weekend. And it doesn't really matter, but we'll just go ahead and send that back up. Probably can't do that from that range. There we go. Sorry, catching back up. Hey, Pablo, you got the Orion. Man, I am interested in the Orion. That's gonna be a money printer. Oh yeah, smooth. Like the poor Starfarer. Jeez. That thing needs a rework. Matthew, we probably won't ever get parachutes. I mean, they'll come up with, like, you know, building the tools from the ground up to actually get on parachute gameplay in, like, you know, 3 to 10 years. And yeah, like the Prospector. Oh, God. Prospector makes tons of money. Crumpet, are we... Oh, where did you go? Oh, you fell through the floor. Oh, no. What? Okay, you can walk out. If you're not dead. Okay, Crumpet, I don't know if you can see me, but if you go towards this general area... Oh, there, Valkyrie. Oh no, that's so sad! Wait a second. Is that the best in show? The loudest in show? Oh, it's so dark I can't tell. Ah, you can't use the whatever, close enough. Parker, I don't know. Like, the Reclaimer seems cool, but I don't know if it's up my alley. Like, eventually, but it's something I'd probably earn in-game. Yeah, I can't tell what skin that is. It's too dark, and I'm not high enough. See, that's the thing. Like, unless you're on top of the ship, you can't even tell. Yeah, like the Cutlass skin is beautiful. The Carrot skin is, you know, it's all right. And then just like the Valkyrie skin, oh, that's the... Excuse you. Really? sorry, Crumpet. So sorry you fell through the floor. Ah, Evans. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so whatever it was, looks like we had a minor economic hiccup, but, looks like, unfortunately, things are returning to the way they were. Oh yeah, PT, I love the red. That's actually the ship that sold me on Star Citizen. It's like medical gameplay, don't mind if I do. That sounds super interesting. And then I originally bought in with the 325A, planning on getting the Cutlass Red in game because I told myself, oh no, that's a lot of money to spend on a video game. That's all I'm going to spend. I'll wait for the rest. Oh, what a fool I was. What a fool.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh yeah, Carrot, sorry. Like, Smalls, the skin is fine. Like, I want more gold on it. Like, I don't really like, well, goldenrod, technically. Like, I don't like gold as a color usually. But, like, they did a good job with the Cutlass. I feel like they need to add more details to both the Valkyrie, the Eclipse, and the Carrack. Hey, Tia, welcome back. Front of Expo with white suit. All right. I will see you there. It's gonna take me just a minute to get down here. One. Oh, really, Tio? Did you get the Apollo? Michael, probably till December 2nd. That'll be the last day. And then you'll have to decide if you actually went the thing or not. I like it. It's not really useful for me, but like as a starter ship, it's pretty damn decent. All right, to the showcase hall we go. Oh yeah, PT, like, and especially like when we first got the Max in game, like it was beautiful. They did such a good job. I really like that white and orange. Yeah, Niccolo, have a good night, man. Sleep well, man. I will catch you later. Michael, yes, technically. Okay, so it fits a rock. Like a rock will go on it. The problem is, at the moment, the rock likes to jumble sometimes unless someone is in the seat, because the gate goes up and down. So you can load it, you just have to be careful. One, I might be missing you, or we might be in different servers. Oh, now Parker, that is a hell of a step up. All right, so let's look at the Cutlass once again. We'll go right to left because, you know, my God, they did such a beautiful job on this Cutlass. Just Jesus. Drop the chat right quick, but like, oh, they did so well. Hold on, is that pink? Okay, no, it's just like a red sticker. Wait, are you? Wait, hold on. Are you wearing, like... you said white. That's tan. You must be in charge of those Star Citizen armor colors. That is you, right? Yeah, Graf, have a good night, man. Ah, that is you. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, Graf, have a good night, man. I mean, Pratchett, I kind of like the glass. Like, I mean, I know it's pretty much pea yellow. And we can't use the seat to... okay, we'll use co-pilot. That works. Small Swan is with me in the ship. I mean, the yellow's kind of on the cockpit. I like it. I can see why people would not, though. Yeah, like they did a good job with this. Like they have got to know that the Cutlass is like their main sell. You know, gaming, at the moment, it's kind of viable. People solo trade in the Carrack, like, all the time. Like, this is nice. I kind of like this yellow, like, you know, cockpit for the bridge. Yeah, Evans, have a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will catch you around. I'm just going to finish up looking at all these in third person, and then probably call it myself. Yeah, I'm sorry, Smalls. As always, tomorrow. Yeah, Parker, you and me both. Although, I wonder if you have a best-in-show Cutlass that has, like, the colored cockpit. If you have that one with the yellow cockpit, and you put the green skin on it, will you have like a yellow and green Cutlass? Like, will you have a Brazilian Cutlass? Okay, like this looks good. I feel like they could have added more trim. Like there should be more goldenrod on this. Like it's definitely a second chance for people who missed out on the expedition skin to get a white skin. But they could have put a lot more accenting and trim on that. Just like a second pinstripe something. Graph the Andromeda by far. Almost double. Yeah, Skater, we're actually still on 3.11. 3.12 probably won't hit until like the very end of December. Ah, that's right, Smalls. I forgot about that. Haha, Parker. I mean, that's fair too. Caleb, if you already own the Carrack, you'll actually get the skin for free. December 2nd, I believe. Yeah, Skater, you are welcome. Yeah, Pratchett, like that was my thing. Like it was a full-on hull upgrade. There was nothing different about it. Now this actually looks really good. Like we could have more accenting on it, I think. What? But yeah, like this looks all right. Like there's more on this than the Valkyrie, that's for sure. Okay, we're just gonna bleed through the windshield. There you go, Matthew. That way you can apply it to whatever you buy in-game. Alright, and let's check out... Oh, no! Someone's gonna beat us to it. It's fine, we'll take a gunner seat. Who could it be? I don't feel like finding out. I'll just take a side seat. Oh yeah, Parker. Like you said, once we finish that, or once we finish looking at this, I'm gonna suicide back to Crew L5, so Crumpet and I can be together, and then call it there. See, like this is the one I'm disappointed in the most. Like I know a lot of people want an all-white skin, so this actually fits the bill. Problem is, like, the only thing that sets it apart, aside from being all white, is the yellow cockpit, those 3 stripes, and the turret ring. That's it. They could have done a little bit more, I feel. Just, I don't know. I feel like that took 10 seconds to knock out in paint. And no, Smalls, that's fair. Again, like, okay, so what I'm saying about the paints are my opinion. My opinions are wrong most of the time. Ask Crumpet about my style opinions in House Flipper. I am not good when it comes to picking things that go together. My interior design is atrocious. Did he just get out of the way? Oh, no, that's just bad AI. And yeah, Joe, like that's fair. Like earning them in game too, gives you something to do. Like it gives you goals. And then yeah, if you guys want to rent anything, all the previous ships are on display right here at these little kiosks, so you can grab, everything. Absolutely everything. And then, of course, all the guns. There it is. The grenade launcher. My favorite, the absolute noob tube. And then, of course, the winter camos. So we've seen everything there is to see at the Expo. Smalls, I actually have an old Liberator in buyback. I've considered going back to it, but it's just... like, I don't know. Like Matthew said, $375 is just a lot of money for a Valkyrie. It's like 3.75 cutlasses. Oh, Crumpet, yes I can. You remember that blue room we worked on that was all blue? That was beautiful. That looked like it came straight out of IKEA. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna wake up at Crew L5 now, I think. I hope. Let's just double check. Smalls, I thought it was size 2s. Negative, Joseph. It should all be size... Ha! And my game crashed. All right, that is perfect. Okay, so yeah, you know what? That's a good way to end it here. So like I said, this being the weekend, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your Sunday. For those in the evening, have a good night. For those waking up in Australia, have a good morning, and have yourself something nice to eat. Got those Thanksgiving leftovers? Go ahead and dive into those, and you guys have a good one, man. I will catch you guys later. So, have fun, good luck, all that. Enjoy your time in Star Citizen. And until next time, keep on trucking, guys. I appreciate you, and have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. You guys mean a lot to me. Have a good night, all.